Hey there, all you fellow rock fans. Look at this. I found this rock out along the Llano River near Kingsland, Texas. It's some sort of chert slash agate rock. I say agate because it's slightly translucent. It's an odd shape too. I looked at this and thought, what can I do with this rock? And then I decided, how about a cut and tumble video? So let's take this rock, let's cut it in half. And then let's look inside, see what's in there. Maybe there's something cool inside. Regardless, we'll take those halves and then get them tumbling. At the end of this video, we should have 2 shiny rocks. Let's go ahead and make the cut on the 10-inch saw. The cut begins. And, oh, it's finished. Let's take a quick peek here. Ooh. Okay, it's time. Our agate rock from the Slab on the Llano River has been cut. Now, what is on the inside? Let's take a peek. Ooh, yeah, that's a typical Central Texas agate. And I know from experience that it will take a beautiful shine. You can see little, almost like lightning sort of lines in there, for lack of a better expression. Now, let's take these 2 pieces and get them rolling in the coarse grit. Now, I know also from experience that these will take several weeks to get nice and smooth the way I like them. That won't matter for you. For you, it'll just be a few moments. But for me, it'll be several weeks of, well, let's just call it a labor of love. Once these are smooth, I'll bring them back in here and I'll show you what they look like before moving them onto the polishing stages. After many weeks of coarse grit tumbling, these 2 halves of this Llano River Central Texas agate are finally finished with the coarse grit tumbling. I was getting tired of waiting on these to get nice and smooth. There were still some issues, so I went ahead and took both halves to the cabbing machine to clean them up a little bit. That way we'll have a better finished product. Don't worry, the 220 grit vibratory phase will clean these right up, get them smooth, prepare them for that final polish. I believe once these 2 halves get polished, they're going to be beautiful. What do you think? Let's find out. I'll go ahead and get these in vibratory tumbler now. I'll go through those 4 different grits. Once I'm finished with the 14,000 grit aluminum oxide polish, I'll bring these back in here and show you what they look like. After, oh gosh, a couple of months, these 2 halves are finally finished with the polishing. Let's see, how did they turn out? Well, it has a great shine, which was to be expected. This sort of Central Texas agate rock normally takes a great shine. And it has some good patterns in it too. Look at some of that stuff. Well, that's interesting looking right there. A little laciness right there. Let's check this other half. Oh, I like that. Those little blobs in there. More of that. And some flaws, but hey, what are you gonna do? I think it turned out pretty good. What do you think? This was very different a couple of months ago. How would it have been? Oh, it was like this. It was long, so it would have been like that maybe? Something like that. I forget. Maybe like that. Yeah, this was a much different looking rock a couple of months ago. It looks much better now in my opinion. I hope you agree. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you liked it. Please remember to check my other videos for more like this. Thanks again.